Mic check 1 2 1 2. Mic check 1 2 1 2. Surprise, surprise. Your boy's back again. And as I keep telling y'all, man, you want to subscribe and notify because you never know when I might pop up. And it is a pleasure to be here today on a surprise live stream. Without any further ado, let me go ahead and bring myself up in here. What is going on, everybody? Welcome to Points Blank Travel. It's your boy Rod, and on this channel, we talk about credit. We talk about credit cards. We talk about points, miles, cashback, personal finance, and how to travel around the world or around the country for little or no money out of your pocket. If there's something you're interested in, do your boy a favor. Subscribe to the channel. Hit that notification bell. Make sure you select all so you don't miss out on future live streams or videos. Also, hit that thumbs up button. Hit that like button, man. Helps the video get pushed out to people that may be looking for information like this. And with all that being said, you know what time it is. Let's roll, baby. Let's get down to business again. Didn't really have a lot of time to promote this video. This was a video I was going to do last night. I decided to go ahead and make it a live stream, knock it out today. And I didn't go live Tuesday night. I didn't go live Wednesday night. Your boy was kind of bored. So I said, hey, man, you're carrying an entirely different lineup for your vacation. I will be flying to Denver on Saturday. First time going to Denver, Colorado. Very excited about this. But I had to change my credit card lineup. I didn't have to, but I had to. Because the cards that I have in my wallet in June, which I'll be doing a video as soon as I come back on which cars I'm carrying in June, just didn't make sense for the trip I'm about to take. Do me a favor, man. Let me know y'all up in this thing. Is my comments working? I don't even know if my comments working. All I see is it saying the software that I'm using. Let me just, what's the day? Thursday? I don't even know what the day is. Happy Thursday, man. Let me make sure my comments work. We got 4 real homies in the crib. I can't see who you are. All right, so rarely do I think I've done one. I know one, but maybe 2 lives where I talked about what's in my wallet. This is typically a video and not a live stream, but I wanted to go ahead and just knock this out and not have to worry about editing the video. So let's get down to business, man. And if you have any questions about any of the cards that I'm carrying in my wallet, please let me know. I would be more than happy to. I'm going to explain why, but I will be more than happy to go into detail about the cards that I'm going to be carrying on this trip to Denver. But I'm going to go over each card. There's 6 cards that I'm carrying. I typically run a minimum 8 card setup, sometimes 9. I've ran as many as 11 cards in a month. But for this trip, your boy's going to be traveling light. And I don't mean the suitcase, but I'm talking about my wallet. So the first card in the wallet, I will be flying American Airlines. And in case your boy need to make some changes, I started having a little bit too much fun and wanted to extend my trip. I am going to be taking my American Airlines City Business American Airlines Advantage Platinum Select MasterCard. That is a mouthful. Took me about 12 videos to remember that. But I'm basically carrying this card because I will get 2 miles for every dollar spent with American Airlines. Typically, when I fly, I'm going to take my American Airlines card regardless. Even if I'm flying Delta, if I have to switch a flight, I like to have, what's my favorite word? Options, baby. And if I decide to get something to eat on the plane or a cocktail, I'll get 25% off as well as 2 times the miles for every dollar spent. So that is the first card that's in my wallet for my vacation. The next card that's in the wallet, I am going to be staying at a Hyatt property, a Hyatt Regency downtown Denver. And it is a nice plush hotel. I've never stayed there. I'm just going by the pictures, but I've stayed at Hyatt Regency in Dallas. I've stayed at Hyatt Regency in San Francisco. So I've stayed at a couple. And the next card in the wallet is my World of Hyatt card from Chase. Now, I've already booked the room. Didn't pay anything. It was free 99, paid with World of Hyatt points, transfer some points from Chase to maximize it. So, Rod, why are you carrying a World of Hyatt card if your room is already booked. I'll be there, what, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, 4 days and 3 nights. I had to count it up. And I should be arriving back in Dallas on Tuesday. But you never know. My last few trips, I've extended the stay. Matter of fact, the last trip I took, I flew one way. I didn't even get a round trip ticket because I got tired of having to extend the stay and calling American, blah, 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 and all that good stuff. So my World of Hyatt card is the second card that's going to be in the wallet. This card is in the wallet in case, not in case, when I go to the bar, whether I have an alcoholic or a non-alcoholic beverage, or when I eat at the restaurants, when I eat at the restaurants, whether I get breakfast or lunch or dinner, I'm going to be maximizing my earnings. Now, the next card in the wallet, I could use and get points on restaurants, but nothing will beat this. And I'm going to go ahead and show you what I mean by that. I'm going to do something I rarely will do I never do in a What's in My Wallet video, actually. I'm going to share my screen, and this is going to be temporarily and very brief. With the World of Hyatt card, I will be using this card, and I will earn 4 bonus points for every dollar spent as a World of Hyatt card holder. Plus, in addition to 5 base points spent at Hyatt hotels. So that's right there is 9 points. Then for being a Discover's Elite status member, I'm getting an additional 10%, however many points I earn. And then when you eat at restaurants, you get 2 times the points for every dollar spent at restaurants. So let's add this up. 5, 4 is 9, plus 2 is 11, plus 10% on top of that. So a minimum 12 times the points for every dollar spent at the Hyatt Hotel when I decide to eat there, and your boy will be eating there. Hey, Denise Joe, thank you for being here. I see I'm at work listening to the live. Thank you for listening in. So American Airlines, just in case I need to make some changes. Hyatt Hotel to take advantage of restaurant, my dining. Hyatt Hotel to take care of non-alcoholic or alcoholic cocktails. And I can earn up to pretty much 12 times the points for every dollar spent using, again, my World of Hyatt card at the Hyatt Regency in Denver. Next card in the wallet, we're on card number 3, baby, is my Chase Freedom Flex card. Rarely, and I'm going to say again, rarely, if ever, have I traveled with this card. So why am I traveling with this card to Denver? Right now, the Freedom Flex is earning 7 times the points for every dollar spent at restaurants. I'm not cooking on vacation. Hell, I barely cook at home. So when I eat out, which will be 4 days and 3 nights, with the exclusion of when I wake up and eat breakfast at the hotel or have a late night snack or dinner at the hotel, I'm going to get 7 times the points. And I want to see what type of cuisine Denver has to offer. The 4th card in the wallet. Now, I'm not really worried about too many more bonus categories. I'm not worried about grocery stores because your boy is not going to be going grocery shopping. I'm not worried about no gas because I don't plan on having a car. Never know. Might have to rent one. I've never been to Denver. It might be spread out. I don't know. But the next card in the wallet, just in case. What's my favorite word? Options, man. I like to have options. Just in case. Just in case I need to get some gas for some reason. Maybe the Uber dude run out of gas. I don't know. I will be carrying my American Express Business Gold card where I will get 4 times the points for gas store purchases. That's the only reason I'm carrying this card. This would be a 5-card setup, but since I am rolling and don't plan on driving, and just in case I may have to get a rental, I'm going to take my Business Gold card for gas. So far, we're rolling with the American Airlines City Business card. We are rolling with the World of Hyatt card. we are rolling with the Chase Freedom Flex card, and we're rolling with the American Express Business Gold card. Next in the wallet for the vacation, again, in case you just tuning in, this is one of two What's in My Wallet videos that will be done for the month of June. Next one will be a video, not a live. This is the vacation edition. Tariq, what's going on? Yes, the Freedom Flex bonus for this quarter is game changing. Your favorite couple in the house, Jackie, what's happening? The next two cards in the wallet are going to be non-bonus category cards. Now, I'm making a shift, and I'm going to do a whole video on it, or maybe a live. I don't know yet. But I'm making a shift from American Express. I'm not getting rid of the cards, but I'm going to be primarily earning Chase points because I have a boatload of American Express points, and I burned through my Chase points. So the next card in the wallet, non-bonus category. The only reason, what do I mean when I say that? If your boy go to the mall and want to get a Denver shirt, I doubt it. But just in case, the mall is not a bonus category. If I decide to get a Denver Nugget t-shirt, I doubt it because I'm not a Denver Nugget fan or a Bronco fan or a Colorado's Rocky fan. I will be carrying the Chase Freedom Unlimited card. Make sure I'm not leaving anything uncovered. Chase Freedom Unlimited. With this card, I will get 1.5% cash back or 1.5 times the points for every dollar spent on non-bonus category purchases. This card will not be pulled out of restaurants. I typically would because I could earn 3 times the points, but I have my Freedom Flex where I'm earning 7 times the points, and I have my World of Hyde. If I'm eating at Hyde, I'm earning 12 times the points. Man, can somebody put in the comments, hashtag winning? Winning. Hashtag winning. I'm telling you, man, when I get ready for a trip, I don't be worried about packing. I'm sure I'm going to have some clothes just thrown in there. Will they match? That's another question. But what I do worry about is packing my wallet with the right cards. And what I'm showing you right now, it's not to show you this to flex. I'm just showing you when you take your next trip, I'm showing you what you can do next, man. Write that down. Write it on the wall, white erase board, wherever you got to write it. Just remember, the next card in the wallet. Some people are going to probably say, well, Rod, you're staying at the Hyde. Why in the world do you have a Hilton card in your wallet? For 2 reasons, baby. 2 reasons. Number one, if I get there and this Hyde property ain't like the pictures say it is, I ain't even looking for another Hyde property because it ain't another Hyde property nowhere around where I want to stay because they have a smaller footprint. They have less hotels. But there is a Hilton property close to where I want to stay. So if your boy have to change on the fly, I'm giving myself, what's my favorite word? Options. And I will be carrying my Hilton Surpass card. That's one of the reasons. But the primary reason, this is a non-bonus bonus category earning card. I will get 3 Hilton points for every dollar spent on whatever I buy. Whatever I decide to buy. I don't plan on buying nothing other than a bunch of food. But if I do decide to buy something, 3 times the points. So there it is. That is my setup. Let's go over it again. I'm not going to pull up, well, I'll pull up the cards. But I'm going to give you a brief. I'm going to time myself. I'm going to do this in 33 seconds. I don't know why I came over 33 seconds. And this is in no particular order. I will be carrying the Chase Freedom Unlimited card, earning 1.5% cash back or 1.5 times the points for every dollar spent, non-bonus categories. Next card in the wallet will be the American Express Business Gold card. If I need gas for some ungodly reason, 4 times the points at gas stations. Next card in the wallet, Chase Freedom Flex card, earning 7 times the points at restaurants. Your boy is winning. Next card in the wallet, World of Hyde card. Anything I do at the World of Hyde, the hotel is booked with points, free 99. Anything I do, non-alcoholic, alcoholic cocktails, or eating, I can earn up to 12 points per dollar spent. American Airlines City Business card under the Points Blank Travel umbrella in case I need to make a purchase at American Airlines, and if I have to change hotels, or if your boy is doing non-bonus category spending, the Hilton Surpass card. There it is, 6 cards, baby, in the wallet. Vacation, June 2024. That's what I'm carrying. Again, I could roll with 3. I could roll with 4. But I have 2 favorite words. I got about 16 favorite words, but when it comes to life and credit cards, 2 of my most favorite words are options and strategy. And as you can see right now, I got both of those on lock. Plenty of options. I got more than one card in case I need to. What if I lose my flex card? Oh my God, Rob, what are you going to do? You're not going to get your 7 times the points at restaurants. Yeah, Chase to send me another card where they overnighted to a hotel, probably not. But you know what? Your boy got options, cause this card right here earns 4 times the points at restaurants. This card right here earned 3 times the points at restaurants. This card right here earned 2 times the points at restaurants. Man, I'm telling you. Man, let me flex this bull. Y'all see my bull? This is my traveling shirt. This is this shirt got 2 purposes. Usually when I'm about to make a bunch of money or when I'm traveling. I'm pulling into Denver like a boss. I might jump out the plane on the runway. I don't know. I don't know. I know I'm not. Let me quit playing. My luck, I end up on the runway. But there it is, y'all. 6 credit cards. 6 credit cards that I am going to be carrying. There will be another what's in my wallet with the credit cards I'm actually carrying for the month of June once I return. I'm not going to put a date on that. Now, if you have any questions about any credit cards, as any other live stream, I got to watch the time here. I have a phone appointment at 2:30 Central with Chase, trying to see if I can get my own credit card. The ride card. No, I'm kidding. I do have an appointment with Chase, but it ain't got nothing to do with that. All right, let's see who up in this thing. We got Denise Joe saying, hey. And while I'm going through these comments, anybody else got some vacations coming up? I know I see Caesar Joel in here. He got a lot of travel coming up. Anybody else going on vacation? Anybody else got their strategy? Or you just willy-nilly going with your debit card? If you are, you are. But make sure it's a debit card that earns some cash back. Speaking of which, I'm going to tell y'all something here in a minute. I'm going to tell y'all a little secret. And you got time to do it if you ain't going nowhere and ain't got no credit cards and you worrying about your credit. I'm going to show y'all something. I'm going to share a little something with you. All right. What was we at here? What's up, Jackie? Happy Thursday. Out running errands, but listening. All right. And yeah, speaking of out running errands in the day, because I typically don't go live on Point Blank Travel in the daytime. Tonight, I will be live on my other channel, the Point Blank Experience, for the Rod and Tawana Yvette podcast. And I got some questions. I don't even know if she's going to be able to handle them. I might have to save some of them for a real talk with Rob live stream because they're going to be off the chain. And we got your favorite couple in the house, Shelton and Key. Greetings, Mr. PBT in chat. My main man, Shelton, my sister, Key in the building. This Friday, they will be, and if they could put the time in here, because I kind of mixed it up. I know it's a 20. I want to say 7:20 Central. But they have the first episode of a series that they've come up with. And if they can put the information in here, I may just pull it up. But y'all check them out, man. I can't wait for this. But y'all have no idea. And the sad part is I'll be live, so I may have to catch the replay because I have an interview Friday night. Therese says the Freedom Flex bonus for this quarter is game changing. Yes, it is, man. With the Flex, saying yes, it is game changing. 7 times the points per dollar spent, and that's up until now, from now until June 30th. What's up, Stacy? How you doing? What's going on this afternoon, all? Please, y'all, don't forget to thumbs up the live stream. Hashtag winning, we winning. And if I win, we all winning. A party of 1 is no fun. A party of 5 is not a party that's a get together. But if everybody winning, we all party. We all at the party. And that is my sole purpose for having this channel. We got another Points and Miles content creator in here. My main man, Caesar Joel. Hashtag winning. Happy to see you, brother. Happy to see you too. Denise Joe said we winning. We got Lisa J. Stocks in the house, says, hello, everyone. Caesar says, hashtag options. Jackie said, Rod, what I do now, Jackie? What I do? Oh, you talking about that live I got tonight? Jackie, you got to elaborate. But now don't be driving and texting now. Well, you can. But if something happened, then don't say I had nothing to do with it. But please don't text and drive. All jokes aside. All right. Denise said, Antigua. I use my AA card. Man, I want to go to Antigua. I gotta look at some more stuff. That might, because I want to go to the Caribbean. I'm not going to Bahamas. I've been there. It was all right. But Antigua look like it's pretty cool. I might do that. Well, I got a phone appointment at 2:30. Then I got to talk to Tawana and Vet to brace her for shock for these questions. I don't like telling nobody what I'm going to ask, but I think I got to tell her a couple of them. And then I got some time, so I might look at Antigua, man. So Caesar said he's just came from Boston. Oh man, you already went. Did you go to the game? Let me know if you're still in here. Just came from Boston, Canada. In July, you got Miami and New Orleans. No, July is Miami, New Orleans in August, Madrid is in November, Denver and Las Vegas in December. Man, I wouldn't go to Denver in no December. Do you ski, Caesar? Because I ain't skiing. I don't like heights. I can't believe I fly. I'll look out the window and everything, but I ain't going there. I don't like cold weather, man. I don't like cold weather. Yeah, you got a for real busy year. Oh, is that a laugh? Oh, y'all, is that a laugh? I always thought that'd be some. I thought that I know the that's crying laughing. So when you got the little y'all, I'm gonna tell y'all what I thought that was. When you got the little thing at the top of your head, I thought that was somebody sweating. I didn't know they was laughing. Yeah, willing and dealing with your debit card, man. I'm telling you right now, everybody ain't got no credit card. And some people can get them and just don't want them. Well, I'm going to share something with y'all real quick, man. Because this is the season for giving. Ain't it something about Christmas in June or something like that? Ain't that like something they got going on? Here, let me see. Debit card. Let me try this. Saw it yesterday. No, that ain't what I'm looking for. Yeah, let's do this here. Y'all bear with me, but this could benefit you, so don't leave now. Don't be in no hurry. I ain't gonna be on here much longer anyway. So, take each. My sister's just premiering a video. Oh man, I'm glad I just saw some. I think I'm about to I need to order some, and I just saw some, man. Well, I can get some for free. Y'all bear with me. And if I don't find it, I'm just gonna tell y'all, but I'd rather show you because I had a question about it. Man, this is taking too long. I ain't got time for that. Let me go to another place. I know I saw it. Some of these sites I don't like to go to because they use a lot of bandwidth when I'm live. There it is. There it is right there. There it is. They be trying to get me. We got 6 real homies. I'm glad y'all stayed to see this. And let me see what here. Dealing with debit card, man. My body does not like Denver. You know what? Oh man, you just made me nervous, Denise. I forgot about that, man. Am I gonna be able to breathe up there? I know I ain't going jogging. I know you know, it's different running and working. I ain't doing none of that. Amazon Prime, early shopping in July. Activities start preparing for Christmas. I just saw something, man. I'm so excited. I just saw something. All right, let me show y'all. Let me share this with y'all. Y'all know how I do it. I already have a whole lot of stuff I can share, but then I have to think about all these videos I got to shoot and live streams I got to do. So I don't share it all. And then if I run out of time, I usually put it on the members only page. Hint, hint. Let me get rid of this. Man, I don't want to do that. Oh, it's over here. They got me with this yesterday. All right. It had a little pop-up. I didn't want to show y'all. All right, here we go. So let me make sure y'all can see what I'm seeing. And y'all can. American Express. 2 of my other favorite words. You can earn 3,000 membership rewards points right now with the American Express Rewards Checking Debit Card. This was going to be a separate video, so y'all getting a bonus. For anybody that don't like credit cards and totally against them, there's a promotion. Now to open a American Express checking rewards, American Express reward checking debit card, there's no minimum balance that you have to have. There's no fees. I think I opened my account with like 20, 25 bucks. You get a debit card. It's pretty cool. I'll show y'all here in a second. But from now through July 21st, new and existing cardholders of the American Express Rewards Check and Debit Card will earn 4 times membership reward points for every $2 spent on eligible. Eligible just mean any debit card purchase. Now, I don't know, certain places you might not be able to go. Up to $1,500 in spend. So 15 times 2, that's how they come up with the 3,000 points. And typically, any other time, for every $2 you spend, you'll earn, every $1 you spend, you'll earn 2 points. Now, every $1 you spend, you get 1 point, but they done doubled it up somehow. I'm telling y'all, man, I've never used my debit card. It might not even work. But if you don't like, all right, apply for it online. I don't get nothing out of this. I ain't got no links or none of that. I'm just trying to help people out. Apply for an online checking account with no fee to open, no monthly fees, and no minimum balance requirements. I'm telling you, man, the stuff's out there. It's just, do you want to read and take the time to take advantage of some of this stuff? We got my co-host in the house. We got Miss Sociable in the house. Greetings everyone doing a drive-by love. You gutted the like button. Oh Lord, is it any more like button for anybody else? And y'all make sure y'all Angie, I gotta call you too, man. I got some good feedback on that last live we did on the Points Blank Experience. Let me put this up here real quick. I'm gonna show y'all what this card look like, because I'm a firm believer. Proof is in the pudding. So let me go to my my bougie-fied case that somebody insisted that I have, because I'm kind of fly by night type of dude. Here, man, I can't turn my ringer off, but I got people texting me. Come on, man, hold up. Sorry about that. It never failed, man. When I'm live, my phone ain't did nothing all day. And then as soon as I go live, and I can't turn it off because I'm expecting a business call. All right, sorry about that, y'all. So here we go. Here's my little bougie card case. I ain't gonna show y'all everything in here, but I'm gonna go in here to, here it is. Gotta cover that up. We got my full name on it. American Express debit card. There it is right there. It's a vertical card. It is a American Express. They use the American Express network. I'm glad I looked. Mine don't expire for 3 years. And you get a little PIN number and everything, man. No minimum. So if you don't want to deal with credit and don't have American Express card, you can get your foot in the door. I'm telling y'all right now, in case you don't know, I don't drop gems and nuggets. I drop boulders, baby. I'm about to drop a boulder on y'all, an unexpected boulder. If it was me, I didn't do it this way, but if it was me and I had to go back, and if I had to do this, I'm telling y'all right now, I don't care if you don't ever use the card. I don't care if you got a checking account. If you have any desire now, or you think you may have one in the future, I would open up an American Express checking account or a high yield savings account. I have both. Again, Rob, God dang it, man. Sorry about that, y'all. I just said I was live and I'm still getting texts. Anyway, I would recommend opening an account because you're building a business relationship with American Express when you do this. And whatever you can afford to put, $5, $10, $50, $100, I will put it in there bi-weekly, weekly, monthly, whatever you can afford, and just let it build up. Try your best not to touch it. But what I would do, at least, and when I say touch it, don't go withdraw money out of it. But what I would do at least twice per month is I would go and make purchases with this debit card. Something simple. It could be a Happy Meal, a value meal, or whatever they call it. It could be something simple. Nothing too costly. And then after about 6 months, make sure you have a decent credit score. Yeah, I didn't say perfect. I didn't say excellent. Make sure you have a decent credit score. I would probably say 620 minimum. 650 is more like it, and apply, and you probably will get your first American Express credit card if it's something that you want, or even in the future. If you don't want it now, you may want it in the future. If you want it in the future, you've already established a relationship 2 years down the road. So it's just a little note from Rod. With that being said, man, this is the last call for comments. I know it's the middle of the day, and I don't usually hang out on here too long during the day. If we don't have a lot of comments at night, I will, because people are constantly trickling in. But if you have any questions or comments, it don't have to be about the debit card or the credit cards that I've gone over today. It could be about any card. Please, now is the time to ask. It's a slow live stream. Perfect time to ask. And I'll be more than happy to answer them. So Caesar's still rocking with you, boy. Y'all make sure y'all go check out Caesar. Show him some love and some support. Don't get thrown off because the lives and the videos are predominantly Spanish. But more importantly, if you know someone, like I worked not my last job, but my job before my last job, I worked with a primarily Hispanic staff, man. Love these guys to death, or to life, should I say. They spoke English and they were bilingual, but it was several times where amongst each other, they would speak Spanish. And if you know someone that's like that, tell them about Caesar, because he really laid it down with the points and miles game and the questions in there. I don't know exactly what they're saying, but when he read it and respond, I know it's a great question, and the comments are constantly flowing. So definitely go check out Caesar, or if you know someone that speaks predominantly Spanish that could benefit from that, please. So give y'all a quick rundown before I get out of here. There's another reason I wanted to go live today. I didn't go live last night. There's a small chance that I'll do a Points Blank Travel live stream on Sunday. I'll definitely be going live next Wednesday when I return back to Dallas. So you may not see me live again. Today is Thursday until next Wednesday on this channel. Check out Your Favorite Couple this Friday for their live stream. Again tonight, yeah, I'll drop the link. Oh, drop the link for what? And for the come up. I'm about to roll out. I'm not drop. You talking about to come up, or drop the link for Your Favorite Couple? I don't unless it's here, let me get back where I was, man. I lost my spot. Um I had to get rid of something. Tonight I'll be going live at 7 p.m. 7:05 p.m. Central Standard Time on the Points Blank Experience. Hold on, I'm gonna do this real quick here, just in case Angie has some credit points and miles question. I typically don't drop the link on Points Blank Travel. This is my co-host, that's why I'm doing it. And trying to think here. So tonight I have the podcast on the Points Blank Experience. Tomorrow night I have an interview with Event Yours. They're travelers, they're cruisers, and they will be being interviewed by me tomorrow on the Points Blank Experience channel. And let me check. Let me look for something before I get out of here. I got about 10 minutes. Again, I will be leaving here shortly. I have a phone meeting, phone appointment, whatever you call it. Here it is right here. It's live in 28 hours. I'm going to share my screen here. And so the name of the series is Face Off Fridays. It will be Shelton and Key, and it is June 7th at 7 p.m. I don't know where I got 20 from. Maybe I was looking at one of my own live streams, but make sure y'all tap into that. I am going to drop the link here. And let me pull up Angie. What's going on, Angie?
What it do, and where they doing it at?
I don't know. They're going to be doing it on the Points Blank Experience tonight. I'm about to do it with Chase Bank here in probably about 9 minutes. I got a phone appointment. How you doing?
I'm doing well. How about American Express wouldn't just let me apply for this card?
They would not let you apply?
You know, I got an American Express card, so I just tried to go in, and it kept saying that I'm already logged in. So I guess I got to unlog and do all that. But
yeah, it could be your history too. It could be something in your history, but I would log off and log back in. What card are you trying to apply for? If you don't mind me asking, you don't have to.
The card you just advertised, I think that's a great card. Like, you know, a checking, because I'm looking to save $1,000 a month into one account, because that's, you know, traveling money for our new life.
Gotcha. And I want to start doing more stuff like this, y'all. I want to start having, not necessarily, you would rather see me do a what's in my wallet live stream, but I do want to start having people, and I've offered several times, no one will take advantage of it. So I really appreciate Angie for coming up, because no one will take advantage of it when I say, hey man, anybody want to come up if you have a question? And what I want to do, and to show you how my reason for saying that a lot of the times, let me go to AmericanExpress.com. Once I get on the page, I'm going to share my screen. It may show me something different.
So maybe I need a different link or something, because I said,
I'm gonna put a link in the thing. But what I think, it may show me something different because I already have an account.
Me too. I got American Express card.
No, not a card, but I already have the checking account.
Oh,
So
the checking account. Okay.
here it is right here. Did you go to AmericanExpress.com?
You know, I went on my phone and I think everything is already loaded. I probably have to go on a laptop.
Yeah, I will go on my laptop and hopefully y'all can see what I'm doing. Oh man, I didn't want to do that. Hopefully y'all can see what I'm doing here. Um, we are on the AmericanExpress.com website. And over to your left, you got personal and business, you got high yield credit cards, high yield savings, personal loan, and you have checking accounts. So you come down to checking account, enhance your membership with rewards checking. I look at that two ways. What they're saying, enhance your membership because you can earn membership reward points.
Okay.
I look at it as also enhance. Angie doesn't have to do it because she's already a card member. And I like how American Express, a lot of companies will say card holder. American Express will say card member. If you look at the bottom, if I cover up my card, cover up my name, at the bottom of all their cards or on the side, it'll say member since mine is 2017. I didn't have this debit card in 2017, but I've been a member of American Express since 2017. So you're starting your membership. If you apply for this and don't even have a credit card, American Express is going to put member since 2024. Let's say you don't apply for the card till 2026. This is going to have some credibility. So what I'm going to do right now is click apply now on the laptop because I want to see what it does for Angie. Now, I don't know. And it's probably going to do the same thing for Angie because she has an account. It's going to ask for a login and her password. And she log in. If I do it, it's going to show a lot of my personal info.
Oh, yeah. Don't do that.
Yeah. And then it's going to show my account. So I won't do it. But there it is. That's how easy it is to go in there. And it takes probably, I'm going to say, I've gotten quick with this. And I'm going to show you something else while I have you up here, Angie. I still have about 10 minutes before they're supposed to call. And I may do a separate live, but I'm going to give y'all a quick brief. We got 6 people in here. But go there, Angie. If you have any problem, just give me a call and I'll walk you through it. I don't need to see anything, like seeing if your account or anything. So what I'm going to do is stop. I'm going to show y'all something that Angie, I know you are pretty much a Delta flyer. Do you ever fly American by chance?
Not often. American don't leave here. Like I was just telling Fred, I was like, yo, only on Tuesday and Wednesday American comes in. He was like, how you know what airlines coming? Because I've done programmed myself to know what airlines come in and what day. We don't have a lot of flights. Like it's storming really, really bad here. I hope I can leave tomorrow.
Oh, that's right. You are traveling tomorrow, huh?
Yes, we outside. You traveling too.
Yeah, day after tomorrow. I always get anxiety right before I travel. And it hasn't hit me, but it's coming. Okay, y'all. Now we've already discussed what's in my wallet for people that are coming in. What I'm showing y'all here, what I'm sharing on my screen, it's called Basque Bank. I didn't find this bank out the blue. Never even heard of this bank, but I went to my American Airlines app and I went to promotions. I do that probably twice a month just to see what's there. Last year I did that and I got American Airlines Gold status for 4 months by just clicking a button.
Really?
So,
let me check. I'm going online now. I'm online now.
Well, this part here I don't want you to do just yet. I want to talk to you offline about it. But all right, so Bass Bank. What made me go to Bass Bank? American Airlines. So I'm going to go over here. I didn't open a checking, but I went to savings. I didn't have to do all this. It automatically took me there on my phone when I went to my American Airlines app and clicked a little learn more, whatever the button said. But right here under their savings products, they have interest savings where you can earn 5.1% interest on your savings, which is great because a regular bank is not going to give you that. A typical brick and mortar, your big banks, they're not going to give you 5%. You can get a CD. I don't know. I'm not saying people don't. I don't have any CDs. I'm not a fan of the interest rates that you have to lock your money up for 12 to 24 months. But right here, y'all see mileage savings? Let me click that. You still with me, Angie?
I'm here. I'm looking what you looking.
Maximize your return on adventure by earning miles. Let me make this as big as I can. Earn 2.5 American Airlines Advantage miles for every $1 saved annually with a Basque mileage savings account. So, me being the man I am, I opened up a Basque mileage savings account. And the funny part is, I just opened up recently a Citi account because what I wanted to do with this Citi account, Citi savings, earning 4.37% interest, I believe, was to throw 10, 20, 30, $50 in there every month. And if I didn't have enough miles on American, I would have a savings account and I could just purchase an American Airlines ticket so I could earn more miles and loyalty points. Well, I did that probably a week and a half too quickly because now I'm going to put that same money into this Basque account. Look at this right here. No fees, no monthly account fee, and no minimum balance requirement. So if your balance is $5, then you just I got 10. I just put $10 over there to let them know I was serious. I don't have to worry about them taking $12 per month. I don't have to worry about no account fees. Redeemable, take your money further by earning American Airlines Miles. It's FDIC insured. The bank is based in Texas, in Fort Worth. Why? Because American Airlines headquarters is where? In Fort Worth. So now, one thing I want to show y'all, you can earn, I got excited. This is how they got me. Earn 20,000 bonus miles, but I had to have a $50,000 balance. I'm not going to have $50,000 in there for 180 for 6 months, 180 days. But right here. So I'm going to use Angie for example. Now she flies Delta, but I'm just going to use her scenario she just gave me. And let me look at something. We got 6 people still. I'm going to use her scenario. Oh man, what did I do? Oh, I hate when that happens. Here we go. So starting amount, we're going to say 0. And then every month she said she wanted to save 1,000. I'm not saying Angie is going to do this. I'm just using this example.
I ain't got no choice. I got to do it.
No, I mean, she's going to save the money, but I ain't saying she's going to use this American Airlines because she fly Delta. So at the end of the year, I'm not saying go put $1,000 in here every month to get this. This is something she was going to do anyway and earn whatever interest she was going to earn, wherever she was going to earn it, not Rod's business, not nobody else's business, but Angie and her family. But if she was using Bass Bank, and again, I don't have no links for this. I don't get nothing out of this. I'm just making y'all aware of what's out there. She's starting with nothing, doing $1,000 a month every month, and at the end of the year, she will have 13,750 airline miles for leaving her money in a bank doing nothing. For those of you that don't know, 13,750 airline miles will get you at least a one-way flight. But I got to call Bass Bank because I'm going to tell you something that don't add up to me.
What's that?
I'm going to tell you something that add, and I'm not a mathematician, but let me pull up calculator. Let me go over here. It ain't going to matter. It's not going to show anyway. I'm going to pull up calculator real quick. And then I want to do something because I think they're not out slicking me because I'm still getting over. But so I'm going to share my calculator. Well, no, not just yet. I know how they're doing it. I got it now. Now it makes sense. I think.
So I got a question to ask you while you're doing that.
I'm listening.
Because I'm newsy and nosy.
Uh-huh.
I think one of the reasons why I personally don't have a lot of credit cards is because I don't think I know how to keep up. How do you manage to keep up on like paying them off and what you got, how many you got? Like, how do you do that?
I have a couple of methods, and I'm gonna tell you each one. It's not gonna take long. Uh, Let me do this here, and I'm gonna pull me back on the screen. That's what it is. It's going by interest because $12,000 is what you would put in it every month times 2.5 is 30,000 miles. But because month 11 you're not going to have $1,000 in there. I mean, you're only going to have 11 month 6 you'll have 6,000. That's how they came up with the 13,750. I was wondering how they came up with that. So they're kind of treating it like interest. Now let me come over here and answer your questions. So how does Rod? What's up, Cooking with Love and More? How does Rod manage his credit cards? And I had up to 32. And if I have to mute myself here in a minute, I may have to jump off here. I'll tell the representative to hold on when they call. Just know that I'm expecting a call here in probably 1 minute.
Okay, I could go. I just was,
no, I'm going to answer this question because they could be late. But to answer your question, my iPhone, when I got in the points and miles game, was my best friend. You'll see some people that'll take little labels and put on their credit cards, 5% grocery, 3% gas, 4% at restaurants. That's cool too. All you gotta do is look in your wallet, see which credit card you use when you're out. That's answering part of Angie's question, not the entire question. Instead of doing that and having my cards looking raggedy, I put it in my iPhone under notes. Then under notes, I went through all of my statements as I got credit cards. Now I'm not getting 15 at a time. I'm getting one credit card at a time. It may not be there when I get the credit card. It's typically going to be on my first statement. And I would check the app or wait till I got it in the mail, preferably check the app. And I had my notifications set up. And when it says your statement is available for viewing on American Express, I'm using them for an example, that means your statement has closed for that billing period. So I would go on American Express and verify that my statement closing date June 6th. We're using today's date. It'll say statement closing date June 6th. That's when I got the text. And I would go in my notes and put American Express Blue Card. And at the top, my title was closing dates, American Express Blue Card, the 6th of the month. Then when I got my next card, City or American Express Delta card, closing date, June 23rd. In my notes, 23rd of every month. And then as I accumulated more cards, so what am I doing here? Now, one step I would suggest that you do, the following month, check your apps to make sure that closing date remains the 6th and remains the 23rd, because some months have 30 days, some months have 31. It could become the 7th. It could become the 1st of the following month. Typically it won't. It could become the 5th, or it can become the 29th. Hopefully y'all follow. It could go a day up or a day back. But it really doesn't matter because it's not your statement due date. It's the statement closing date.
Okay.
So why did I do this? I don't have to know my statement due date because I'm paying my card off on the closing date. Statement closing date. I didn't have to know the due date. A caveat to that. If your statement closing date is June 6th, your due date is typically, not all the time with every issue, 21 days after the closing date. So if it closes the 6th, my due date will be the 27th. I can't pay my balance in full. My balance is $1,000. I have $500. I pay it on the 6th. And it says minimum payment due, $50 for that month. Guess what? After the closing date, even though you pay, now if you pay it on the closing date, it's going to count. But if you pay everything off before the closing date, remember, I know my closing date's the 23rd. So I want to probably make my payments on the 21st. So by the time the 23rd come around, or the 6th come around, I'm going to pay it on the 4th. It's already reflected. Why? Because that's when the credit cards report to the credit agencies, most of them. Credit cards report to the credit bureaus the closing date balance. They don't report the due date balance.
Okay.
Now, if you've paid your balance in full on the closing date, you ain't got to worry about no due date. However, if you pay it on the 4th and your closing day is the 6th and you can't pay it in full, when the 6th roll around, you're still responsible for that minimum payment due. It could be $25, $30, $50. You still will have to pay it if you can't pay your balance in full. I gave y'all a lot more than what Angie asked. How do I manage mine? Number one, iPhone, Android, whatever type of device you use. You don't have a phone like that, notebook, calendar, however you got to do it. Put it in a visual spot so you'll know when your closing date is. And I will go a step further when you first start out, know your due date, just in case life start lifing. And you can't pay it on the closing date, at least know your due date. And then once you have this system down, I wouldn't go get no 12 cards and don't have this system down. Once you have this system down, then you can increase the number of cards that you have. Now, I can tell you, if you try to do 30 cards from memory, it's going to be extremely tough. I'm not saying it's impossible. It's just tough.
You're a genius, because ain't no way possibly. I don't even have that energy.
I had it up until about 20 cards. Well, about 15 or 20.
Okay.
So that hopefully that and I have so many notes now. I used to be able to just go through here. I want to show y'all. Man. Oh, no.
Hey, that's dope, because I promise you, that's the thing that I don't see. I don't like paying bills.
Whoa.
I don't. I like, listen, I put everything on, what is it, the quick direct. So when the bill come out, it comes straight out of my account. I can't, I hate paying bills.
I had to take my phone off Do Not Disturb because she may be calling from a different number, which they swore that they wouldn't. See, that's why I jump off, Angie. She would go, all right, so let me look at something else here.
And I'm not the only one that don't like paying bills, right? Like, I can't.
You know what? I learned something, man. The more you, at least with Rod, the more money I made, I didn't mind paying bills because I had the money. When I didn't like paying bills was when I didn't have a lot of money. So once I paid my bills, I had just a little bit of money left to spend. In my life, once I started making 6 figures, I didn't care about paying no bills because I wasn't used to having 6 figures. And then now that I got 6 figures, okay, I can pay all the bills I want. I'm still going to have probably what I was used to making. So I was like living large. Angie, don't leave. I'm just going to make this bigger so everybody can see. So I'm going to just take Angie down for a second. She's not leaving. Just so y'all know I'm not playing. Right here is all the credit cards and the statement closing date. See, I got 18, 28, 16. I just go through there and notice. I don't know if y'all notice, but your boy I ain't organized. I'm far from organized. But notice that I got them in alphabetical order. A's, the B's, the C's. And now this is a little crazy. I got the stock symbols, like AXP is American Express. BAC is Bank of America. Look and see how I got the stock symbols, AXP and the card. I don't just have, but I ain't got time to type no American Express or Amex or B of A. You don't have to do that. But this is how I keep up with my credit cards. And when the closing date, I don't care about no due date. Because if I pay on the closing date, I'm paying in full. I'm killing 2 birds with 1 stone, ladies and gentlemen. Number one, see, this is what people don't understand, man. I'm about to hit y'all with a boulder real quick. What's up, Miss DC? I'm going to hit y'all with a boulder real quick. Have you ever been like Rod? And We is me. Anything that I talk about on this channel, I guarantee you I done been through it. Have you ever had a credit card with $1,000 limit?
Okay.
And you paid $800. As a matter of fact, we're going to go a step further. By the due date was the 6th of the month. And on the 4th, you paid $1,000. Now, we got to use a farther date so it makes sense. It was due on the 27th. On the 25th, we paid $1,000. We paid our credit card off. And then we couldn't wait to get our Credit Karma or whatever, or go check our credit score. And it didn't move. It didn't go up. Matter of fact, it might have went down. Your balance was $1,000. I guarantee you it went down. I'm gonna tell you why. I need y'all to pay attention real close right now. So let's start on. Let's not start up, but let's recap. Your due date was the 27th. You made your payment on the 25th, 2 days early. Your balance was $1,000. Your credit limit was $1,000. You paid $1,000. You paid your credit card down to zero. But your credit score went down. And if you like Rod, you're like, how in the hell is this possible? I just paid my credit card in full. My credit score should go up, but it's going down. Did that ever happen to you, Angie?
I told you I got popped.
Let me tell you why it happened. The credit cards don't report on the due date. They report on the closing date. So the closing date, if your due date was the 27th, 9 times out of 10, your closing date was the 6th, 21 days before the due date. You needed to pay that $1,000 in full by the 4th, so it could reflect by the 6th when they report to Experian, when they report to TransUnion, when they report to Equifax. And then your balance will be zero when they report. Rod don't owe us anything. But what did it report for Rod? Because Rod paid on the 25th. It showed that Rod owed $1,000. His credit limit was $1,000. And if they had another tab that said maxed out, it would start flashing on the computer screen. Rod maxed out. So why did your credit score go down? If any credit card you have is maxed out, on your credit report, it's called credit utilization. If I got $1,000 limit and $1,000 balance, I'm at 100% utilization. What typically happens when that happens? When that happens, we is me, some of us, and us is Rod, I ain't paying that. I ain't got no effect. That card ain't no good to me no more because I'm at the limit. I ain't got no more credit left, and we may not pay it. So that's just a little note real quick. What's up, Team Reach Travel? Let me say that again. If you are paying your credit card 2 to 5 days before the due date, and you have a high balance and you're wondering why your credit score is going backwards and not forward, not going up, you need to start making the majority of that payment on the closing date. Look at your statements, look at your accounts, look at your apps, look for the statement closing date. What I just showed y'all on my phone, this ain't got nothing to do with no due dates. Every one of them numbers you see, those are the statement closing dates. And I'm not going to, if the closing date said the 28th, I'm paying it on the 25th. I wanted to reflect before the 28th. So my credit score is going to continue to move in a forward direction. And a lot of people, when you look at the experts and you start studying and reading, a lot of people will say your credit utilization shouldn't be any more than 30%. Credit utilization is calculated by taking the debt you owe divided by your credit limit. Simple numbers, low numbers. $300 balance, $1,000 limit, 300 divided by 1,000, you get 30% utilization. Rod is not an expert. Rod is not smarter than the experts. Rod think differently than the experts. Rod is going to make sure his credit utilization is at 10% or less because life be life and ish happens, stuff happens. And if I need to go up to 30 or I need to spend more than what I wanted, I got 20% cushion. That's just a little note from ROD from PBT. I'm telling you right now, man, a lot of this stuff, it sounds like a science when somebody else is explaining it to you. But once you get the gist of it, it's simple. And a lot of stuff, a lot of light bulbs will start going off in our head. No wonder my credit score didn't go up. Now I know, now I'm educated on when they report to the bureaus, So if they put into the bureau and I think I'm doing something paying 2 to 3 days early, I ain't doing nothing because they already reported to the bureau. Think of it like this. If your light bill due on the 20th and you pay it on the 23rd, there's a good chance your lights might be off. If they report on the 6th and you pay on the 23rd, even though your due date's the 25th, you paid at the report date. And every month, it's a continuous cycle. And your credit score is not moving. You mad as hell because you're trying to be able to get this house. You're trying to be able to get this house. And you need a 650 to qualify. And you're at 640 and you know it's just you're 10 points away, but you can't get there because you're going about the operation all wrong. Education. I used to laugh when I used to see that commercial. Reading is fundamental. Reading is not fun to ride. Reading is not fun to ride. I'm gonna be real with you. I hate reading. But what is fun to ride? When I can do things that some people told me I wasn't supposed to be able to do. When I understand stuff that nobody explained to me because they didn't know, hence my mother and my father didn't explain it to me because they didn't know because their mother and father didn't explain it to them. Reading ain't fun. But knowing what I wasn't supposed to know, that no one took the time to teach me because either they didn't know or didn't want me to know, that's the fun part. And then what makes it even funner is when I can get on a platform like this and explain it to however many people that watch, that be in the bushes, that comment, that don't comment, that watch the replays, that's watching the lives, then it becomes even funner. Because now it's becoming a party. We all learning how to understand the system. I was in a live stream yesterday. My brother Chris Sain had 1,300 people in his live. And he was talking about NVIDIA stock. And somebody, I don't even think it was a troll, came in there and said, gambling garbage. This is gambling. This is gambling. And I was on the phone last night. I said, you know what? I wonder, was it gambling when we didn't know about it? I'll let y'all decipher that. Was stocks and stock market gambling when we didn't know about it? But now that we know and we're educating other people, it's considered gambling. Ooh, that's a real talk with Rod topic. I ain't gonna even get into that one. That's a whole nother channel, whole nother topic. I'm telling you, man, understand your credit score. It's cool to have these little cards and stuff. It's cool. Is there a certain thing that's too many? Yes. Is there a certain thing that's overdoing it and things starting to overlap? Yes. But, and there's some people in this live stream in here that travel. You got the, I'm gonna say everybody in here. The Event Yours, the Miss DC's, the Team Reach Travels, the Your Favorite Couples. These people, the sociables, these people are traveling. I remember my parents wouldn't even leave my hometown. I remember they wouldn't even leave the county, wouldn't even leave the state. Now their son is flying first class. Not because he can afford it, because he understands the system. Hey, hold on real quick, y'all. Hold on, I'm gonna mute my thing here.
What? Why we muting? Hey, welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. He's muting and I'm here. So how y'all doing? How y'all doing? Welcome in. Please be kind and hit the like button. Everybody that's in the building. I just learned something new. I learned that my American Express said no. I guess I did something wrong. So I came up. It's me, Angie Poo, Rod's co-host, one of the co-hosts. Tonight he has a live, if I'm correct. But I hope I'm just saying hi because I'm sitting here in the live and I wanted to Because sharing is caring, right? Like sharing is caring. I don't know if anyone can hear me. Like if anybody can hear me. He put me in and didn't tell me I was in. So I don't know what's going on. That's right. Salute to the family. Everybody in the chat. I hope you hit the like button when you came in. Um, he was just giving us some boulders in regards to American Express check-in membership. Thank you, Team Reese. I appreciate it. Yeah, he was telling us about American Express membership, checking account membership. So I wanted to jump on that because I'm not the person that like credit cards. I like
Sorry
more.
about that, y'all. I had to take that call, and I was able to even. Andrew, you there?
I was talking.
Oh, I'm sorry, y'all. I had it my thing on mute. Go ahead, Andrew. I'm sorry.
I said that I was just telling the people how you were helping me get the membership for American Express rewards, and I was like, I hate credit cards and things like that because I like less chaos in my life. So I appreciate you helping me out with that. I was just trying to entertain the guests while you, well, I could say family. I was trying to entertain the family while you were away for a second.
And I appreciate it, Andrew. And y'all, I'm telling you, closed mouths don't get fed. I told the lady, I said, hey, you late.
You told the people they late.
Yeah, I said I was waiting on you to call, and I started a live stream because I didn't know if you was calling or not. And
Mm-mm-mm.
see, I said, so what you can do now is not blow me off and call me back in 30 minutes. I'll be done by then.
Ooh, wait, you told them to call you back?
And she said, okay, yeah, she late.
You a
Closed
bad
mouths
mother.
don't get
Watch your
fed.
mouth. You a bad sucker.
Hey, you
You a
late.
bad
Now,
sucker.
in reality, I was sitting here waiting on her to call, and what I'm doing is real simple. But let me get back where I was though, because before I lose my train of thought, I'm suffering from these senior moments. So, as I was saying, we are doing things now. People are traveling, and we're doing things, and we is me, and we is us, and we is y'all. No, I had told everybody, Tanya, that I was expecting a call, but I'm in a heated conversation right now, and I don't want to end it right now because of what I'm saying. But that was Chase Baker. I had that appointment scheduled for 2:30, but she called 15 minutes late. Anyway, uh, and I apologize for that again. But y'all, um, I never imagined flying in first class because I didn't think I could afford it. Um, to this day, I can afford it, but I don't want to afford it. And I'm not going to afford it since I done found a way to do it with points and miles. But then I realized, and I want y'all to hear me real good. I think everybody out there should fly first class at least once.
Yeah, I say once, but don't get caught up in no first class. Long as you in the building, that's all that matter. Get there. I'm sorry. Go.
Angie just hit the nail on the head. What I learned is I'm on the same plane, it's going to land at the same time. And what this is doing is sucking up all my points.
That part.
So now I'm back to economy, but I could say I've been there, I've done that. And it was cool. But once I did it 3 times, it's just like anything else. I'm going to say something. Now, maybe I shouldn't say this, but I'm going to say it. When
Wait,
when
if you
you're
shouldn't say it, you think you should say it?
yeah,
You
yeah,
already
I should
said you
say it
shouldn't
because
say
it's on my
it.
mind. I'm gonna tell you
No,
something.
don't say it if you shouldn't say it.
Well, I probably shouldn't, but I got to now. When
Oh
your
my
credit
goodness.
is not so good, you can't wait to get good credit. You can't wait. You looking forward to the day. You hoping it'll happen one day. I'm speaking from a personal standpoint. And then when your credit get good, you ain't really tripping no more. When you live in an apartment and you want a big house, oh, you can't wait. You go look at all these models and all these houses and all this stuff. Then when you get this big house and you stay there for a year or two, next thing you know, you're complaining about having to clean this big house or paying somebody to clean this big house, whatever option you use. So
Downsides.
what I'm trying to say is when you fly first class once or twice, after that, it's no big deal. It's just like most of the things in life. But educate yourself to do what? What's my favorite word? To give yourself options to be able to do so if you choose to. When I went on the Meet-and-I cruise, I flew first class there, Delta, and first class back American. Hell, let me make this exciting in some manner. When I go to hotels, one of the first things I ask before they even finish checking me in, hey, can I get an upgrade?
I know that's right. That
Not
part.
because I'm begging for it, because I'm entitled to it, because I have status. And how did I get status? Because I read and I learned how. I didn't go out to spend a bunch of money. I'm no better than the next man in the self-checkout at Kroger or Walmart. I'm no better than nobody. I'm just an average dude. I'm like Chester Cheeto or whatever his name. I'm just a cool dude in a loose mood. I ain't better.
What? You a cool dude.
Jay, repeat that to you. I had to tell you offline.
Say that one more time. You a cool dude in a what?
A loose mood. I didn't make that up. Chester Cheeto, the Cheeto guy, made it up. But y'all, you have to just take the time to educate yourself. I had no plans in June? In April, I had no plans of going to Denver. I got on the phone. I said, you know what? I think I'm going to Denver. And that's me typing. Flight, check. Got enough miles. Where do I want to stay? Hyatt, downtown, check. Cashback accounts, looking good, check. AA.com, here I come, and I'm booking a trip. Options. If anybody out there right now is saying, I can't travel because, maybe you want to say, I don't want to travel because I don't want to read or learn. I don't care if you got $5 extra every 2 weeks. You can do it. You can do it. And you're hearing this from a man that had a 547 credit score. Ain't no shame in my game. 547. And when I had my 547, I'm not going to say there wasn't any, but I didn't know them. I didn't know any rods. I didn't know any Points Blank Travels. I didn't know any Cesar Joels. I didn't know any Sledge Team Inks. I didn't know any YouTubers that talked about this stuff. I was like, I knew Toni Braxton though. That song, she got 7 long days. Well, 7 long years.
Oh,
I couldn't get approved.
What? Say it again. I can't hear it. Say it one more time.
I ain't saying it again. You missed it. You know that song, she got 7 long days, not a word from you, 7 long nights, whatever she say. 7 long years, I couldn't get approved for nothing.
I know that's right.
I don't want to see nobody go through what I went through.
Now you ain't got it dead. You make money moves.
Exactly. I can't dance. I got to make money moves.
You know what?
So, y'all, man, any more comments, please put them in here. And again, I apologize. I had to take that call. That was a money move. Matter of fact, I think I'm going to go a step further. If I finish this early, I'm going to call her back. She probably don't know I got a number. But, hey, look who in the house. Sledge is in the house. Sledge, Sledge, yes or no? Are you at work right now? Or hey, Sledge is another Points and Miles guy. He talk about it on his channel. He talk about the Capital One Platinum card. I know and I'm gonna tell y'all, man, for the people that come in here late and say, well, I thought this was about what's my wallet. It don't take me an hour and 20 minutes to talk about what's in my wallet. So what I do is, like Angie had a question about managing your credit cards. Angie had a question about one of the things I went over, the American Express checking account. Then I'm going to answer it. I
So
ain't got
I got a
nothing.
question to ask you.
Uh-huh.
What card do you use to rent a vehicle? Because right now
I,
I'm confirming my vehicle, and I'm like, what card do you use?
I don't rent vehicles. I haven't rented a vehicle in years, Angie. But I will answer
Oh,
that question for you. I
hey,
um,
Tawanda, what's
what's
up,
going
my
on, Tawana?
Coco?
What's going on? Hey, Sledge. Okay, in the car. I was going to ask you, did you want to come up? But I know it's kind of hard to drive, and I got to do something here. I'm gonna answer that question for you, Angie. I hit the wrong thing. Let me put my avatar, but I'm gonna answer that for you. This, which car? Okay, I'm gonna ask you this here. Have you already rented the car?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Which car do
Well,
you use?
I use my American Express.
You have the, and now if I get too much in your business, let me know. Do you have a platinum?
If I tell you too much, you'll know too much.
No, I don't want you to tell me too much. You don't have to answer that. Never mind. Strike that from the record. Here's what I'm gonna answer the question. I'm not gonna ask you the question. I'm gonna answer the question. I would use whichever credit card that gave me primary rental insurance. That way I don't have to involve my insurance. You hear me?
I'm listening. You learning? I'm learning something new.
If I don't have a credit card that has, God dang it, I think I just messed up something. I did. Oh, that's how I got. Dang it.
You
Oh,
hello, stay focused. Stay focused. Hey, hey, hey.
no, I didn't see. That's what happened. I messed up my focus. Oh,
So
oh
you
my.
were we were talking about what? Well, you said you don't rent a car, but I was just curious about what car do you use to rent cars?
No, I just messed up some on my thumb inadvertently accidentally hit it hit the um there we go. It hit the focus button on my camera. Okay. All right, let me get back in here. So I would use a card that has primary or secondary collision damage waiver. Like I know my Sapphire Preferred has that, my American Express Platinum has it, and so I would use one of those two to rent a car. I'm not at that point. I'm really not worried about how many points I'm getting, how many miles I'm getting. I'd rather be covered than accumulate miles. But I haven't rented a car in years. But if I was a person that rented a car, that's what I would that's what I would look for.
Okay, okay. Like I said, I'm learning something new
And that's what
because
we're here for. And that's
I'm
what,
not the card lady. I don't like cards.
well, you know what? When I had that perception that credit cards were bad and people you run up debt, when I was uneducated and didn't know, man, hold up, this is still not right. When I was uneducated and didn't know, then maybe it is. Hold up, real quick, y'all. I gotta just move one more thing, man.
I tell you,
the-
he doing like 10,000 things on one live.
No, man, because my camera has a focus where no matter how I move, it'll follow me, and the lights won't change.
Oh,
Um,
cool.
yeah,
That's people with that money. I don't know nothing about that.
no, people that got credit cards, but so that's what we're here for, though, y'all. Serious. On a serious note, we're here. This channel is here for people that have questions. I do this every live. If you have any questions, man, you don't have to come up on the screen, put them in the comment. But personally, I'd rather you come up on the screen because a lot of the times, if you're doing it in the comments, while you up here, it's your moment to shine. Like Angie's asked 3 questions, and I welcome 3 more if she have them, because it's
That's because
somebody
I'm
out there.
newsy. You know, I'm newsy and nosy. I don't know the difference, but I know I'm one of them.
It's somebody out there in the bushes right now that got some of these same questions, but didn't or don't want to ask. Um, but just think about some of the things you want to do. Like right now, I'll give y'all an example. I'm gonna use me for an example. What do I want to do right now? I want to travel more.
You want to
And
go outside? You want to go outside?
yeah, I want to go outside. While
Okay.
most people are sleeping, I didn't take a nap at all yesterday. And
You?
up at 2 o'clock in the morning, I was still up figuring out strategies. I'm not telling, but I had no certain time to get up today. I have nothing to do today. I don't have anything to do till 7:05 p.m. tonight, and that's going live with Tawana event. So I made some money moves that were going to take effect at 8:30 this morning, so I can start traveling. So, and I want y'all to hear what I'm about to say. So, I think when I came off the Meeting Eye cruise, I bought this one particular crypto. You can put it in a savings account, you can buy stock, you can put it in a CD, however you want to do it. I'm just telling you how I did it. I bought this one crypto called Bitcoin Cash. And every month I would put probably about $20 in there. Let me look at something. Yeah, about 20. So after 12 months, I had about $200. Y'all with me? You with me, Angie?
I'm with you. I'm right here. You got my undivided attention.
Let me just pull up something real quick here. Y'all bear with me, bear with me. So last night I was looking, I didn't do it till this morning, but I would look last night. And remember I did this a year ago, and I want y'all to, all right, so man, maybe $10. And now it was 20. I'm gonna share the screen with y'all. And I want to show y'all how raw. I'm not your average bear.
You think?
I don't want to be your average bear. Let me get rid of some of this stuff on my screen. But I want to
Guys,
show y'all.
if you are here, can you please share us out? Hit us up with a like. Sharing is caring. Go ahead.
I
I'm sorry.
want y'all to see how I'm funding my trip, the cash portion. So I'm gonna make this a little bit bigger. Y'all don't worry about all them lines and all this. I just want y'all to focus on one part of this. And I'm trying to get everything out the screen except this one part. In the
Now, what's
last
this that
year,
we looking at? What is this we looking at?
I'm about to tell you, Edge, I got to get it all situated. In the last year, y'all see where it says Bitcoin Cash? You see that, Angie?
I see that.
You see the 489.46 it got below it?
Get money. Can I borrow a dollar?
All right, forget this 380. You see where it says plus 349.63% past 1 year?
Okay.
The money that I put in this account after Meeting Eye cruise is up 349%. And I put it in this account solely for my next travel trip.
Oh, wow.
So the spending money that I'm getting ready to use, and it's not $489. That's how much one Bitcoin Cash costs. I'm up 349% on however much money I withdrew this morning. Transferred it to my checking. Tomorrow I should hit my checking, and I'm going to transfer it to probably my Freedom Flex card. So when I go out to eat, I can get me a steak and a lobster and earn 7%, 7 times the points back, so I can fly my next flight free. Made 349% on somebody else's money, making money while I'm asleep. Strategies.
I know that's right.
Strategies.
You see the way you said that? Say it one more time for the people in the rear.
Strategies. While most people watching Netflix, ain't nothing wrong with it. I ain't doing it, but ain't nothing wrong with it. I take
speaking of that, I got to download. I'm sorry.
I take about 3 hours out of every day and unwind. And I'll watch baseball, or this is a show I found on Amazon Prime with Omar Gooding. Omar Gooding. I think it's old. And I try to forget about everything, but I fail at it every day. And some will pop in my head. I don't know too many people. I don't know them. I'm not saying they're not out there. I don't know too many people that haven't worked hard in their life. I don't know too many people that haven't worked hard for their money. And it comes to a point in your life where your money got to start working for you.
I know that's right. Wait, was that a boulder?
Major boulder.
Whoop, whoop.
If you, I didn't make this up. Somebody else said this. I'm just repeating what I heard. If you don't make your money work for you, you'll spend the rest of your life working for somebody else. I didn't make that up. I'm just repeating. Make your money work for you, man. This ain't about investing. It's just about strategy, making decisions. You know what I learned, y'all? Seriously, man. You know what can help you travel? And I kind of got this somewhere between Angie, Why I Love to Motivate, Shelton, from Your Favorite Couple. You know what I learned that'll help you make money that nobody ever think of, and I didn't think of it in 50 years. Time management. Once you learn how to manage your time, you'll be amazed at the things you can do.
Hey, you know, I always say you save more than you spend.
You should save more than you spend, but you know, one of my biggest accomplishments in life, I have children. I'm not counting family and kids. Let's take that out of the equation. One of my biggest accomplishments in life, it wasn't my degree that I have. These are big accomplishments. I went to the United States Navy. I retired from the Navy. I get a check every month till the day I die. That was a big accomplishment. But one of the biggest accomplishments in my life was to walk into a store, have all the money I could imagine, all the plastic I could imagine, debit cards, credit cards with no limits. I was like Master P, Usher, no limit, baby.
No limit, baby. Wait, hold up. Is that a big thing to see? Okay, let
Hold
me
up,
just
Angela.
take
Let
a
me finish
second.
this. Hold that
Oh,
thought. Just
I'm
hold
sorry.
that thought.
I'm sorry.
Hold that thought.
Okay.
Because I'm almost finished. I could have bought anything in the store. One of my biggest accomplishments was walking out the store with nothing. Because I found out over life, after 2009, when I was dead broke, I remember one day I walked into my closet in my apartment, closet full of clothes. I couldn't do nothing with them. Couldn't sell them. Couldn't wear them nowhere because I ain't had no money to go nowhere. And in that closet, I saw a whole lot of stuff that I wanted and very few things that I needed. Let me say it again for the people in the back. 2009, dead broke, went into a closet, a whole bunch of stuff that I wanted at the time, very few things that I needed. And I promised myself that day. And you know what? I had $4 in the bank with 3 days until payday. $4, not 400, not 4,000, 4. And I promised myself that day, if I ever get in a position other than this position I'm in right now, where I got $4 3 days away from payday, a closet full of clothes, and I got to make a decision whether I'm going to get something to eat or put gas in my car, I promised myself if I ever get out of this position, I will never get back in this position. I learned through self-discipline how to walk in the stores, look at a whole rack of clothes and pick out the stuff I needed. And 9 times out of 10, I walked out the store with nothing because I didn't need none of the stuff I was looking at. I wanted it. But what I wanted even more was not to be broke again. All right, Andrew, what was you going to say? Angie, well, I see her mute's on. She might have had to do something. But y'all, the stuff I'm telling y'all right now is life.
So I had a question.
Yeah, what's up?
Question. Because I'll be asking all those questions. Asking all those questions. Okay. So do you think it's dangerous for a shopaholic slash Angie Poo slash, woman to have an unlimited balance? Now, you being my
Mm,
financial advisor, I need to know, do you think that's a good thing?
For those of you that's watching YouTube, I'm not a financial advisor. This video is for educational and informational purposes only. I had to put that disclaimer out there. I do on PB on Investing with Rod. You'll hear that in most videos. I will first and foremost say you don't have to be a woman. You could be a man and have the same problem. I was him. I think it's dangerous for anyone to have unlimited access to anything with no discipline. I think you have to have. Oh, here go the key
Good
right here.
question. Good answer. Good
There
answer.
go the key right there. And I didn't know if that's the key right there. First of all, let me help y'all. Let me help the people in the back with this rodology I'm coming up with today. Because it ain't just me. It's people like Event Yours. And I guarantee you half the questions Angie asking, she already know the answer to.
Wait, hold on. What,
She
you gave
already knows.
yourself
She just want
another
me to say
name?
it for everybody else. I'm gonna
Wait,
tell you something.
wait, you
First
gave
of all,
yourself another name?
first of all, you got to have discipline. Seriously, you have to have discipline. But one of the things I learned that got me in a position where I only had $4 and 3 days until payday, it wasn't even, let's say I didn't even know the word discipline. Let's say I ain't even never been to school. What got me there was living beyond my means. Spending money, not saving money, buying stuff I didn't need. Unlimited credit limits equate to paying it in all full every month. So your credit limit is what money you got left to pay the bill. That's your real credit limit. I don't care what that little phone say, the computer say, your statements say, credit limit, unlimited credit limit, $10,000. Well, you know damn well if you ain't got access to $10,000 and you only got access to $150, your credit limit is $150. Ain't talking about you gonna have 150 this month, and that's what not Event Yours not talking about. You're not gonna have 150 this month, 150 next month. 100, you're carrying a balance. You're killing yourself. You're paying for their money, and all you got left is 150 to pay the bill. Your credit limit 150. So when you go shopping and walk in that store, I highly suggest everybody got one of these, and on one of these, it's got a calculator. Two things you need to know: the price of all the. Ooh, I almost said something. I'm on the wrong channel. You need to know the price of all the stuff you put in your shopping cart or your arm or your hand, and know the state sales tax. And when your happy little butt exceed $150, it's time to go. And I used to tell myself, I ain't make this up either. An old lady told me this one time, but she was talking about eat, but I equated it to money. Spend it fast or spend it slow, but when it's gone, it ain't no more.
What?
Angie laughing. She just said, what? She laugh and joke with me all the time because I got some country saying, you should talk about your food. You only got so much food. You can eat it fast, eat it slow, but when it's gone, it ain't no more. Ain't no seconds, baby. We eating on a budget around here. An old woman told me that.
And so the old woman that was sitting under the tree came out and just dropped bars on you, huh?
No,
Boulders.
man, this is like my grandma. My grandma. Spend it fast and spend it slow. Watch Investing with Rod. I can have $10 to invest, and I'll tell you what I'll do. I only invest $5 because I might see something else I want to buy. I do the same thing when I go to the store. I told this story before. I don't know if I was on this channel. I think I was on my investing channel, but let's just do. I walked into Lids, the baseball hat place.
Yeah, how many did you get? 20?
Pay attention, Angie. It was a
Stay
Yankees hat.
focused. Look, stay focused.
It was a Yankees hat that I really wanted. I tried the hat on 3 times. Fit perfect. Didn't have the NY, had the Yankees logo, the baseball with the little Yankee stick and the Yankees written across it. I turned it over and looked at the bill and it said $45. Pocket full of plastic, some metal. Speaking of credit cards, little cash. And the dude said, so, man, we're going to get it. We're going to get it. I can get the bill ball purpose. I said, nah, man. I can't. He said, but you don't have the money. I said, I got plenty of money. I just can't see myself spending $45 for no baseball hat. I remember when they was 15. They ain't gonna be 15 no more, but matter of fact, I got that same hat sitting in a box over there that I wore in a couple videos. $25.99, almost half price. Patience, perseverance. I kept looking until I found it. So when we're in the store and we see something we just gotta have, sometimes you gotta tell yourself no. It's hard. Just don't be in there talking to yourself. Don't be answering yourself. You got to worry about that. They're gonna kick you about the store.
Wrong with talking to yourself. It's just, just don't answer. But it's okay. It's okay. Go ahead.
I really wanted that hat. I really wanted it.
See, I feel like as a man, you guys spend money. Do you collect baseball cards and all of that stuff or no?
I've done it before. I don't now.
Do you collect coins?
No.
So you just collect credit cards? That's all you collect?
No, but I collect some form of coins.
Okay.
But here, I'm gonna show you. I don't collect them coins, talking about quarters from 1800 and all that stuff that supposed to be worth this, that, and the other. I don't do that. But yeah, I'm about to show you.
Show me the way.
I don't know who this is calling me.
That's the lady.
No, I got her name programmed. I never even met her, but I put a name in there so I know it was her. So I won't.
Oh yeah, what's your vice? What you like spending money on?
I'm about to show you. I spend money on coins too. Okay. Y'all, this crazy. I need to don't y'all try to break in here on me. But I'm gonna show you. I collect coins, Angie. I'm gonna show you some coins I collect.
I got my grandparents' coins too. I've been collecting. Well,
you see here. Let me just. I ain't gonna take you. I'm just
okay. No worries.
You see them coins, Angie?
I got those too.
You see these coins? These are 24 karat solid gold.
Hey, right.
This is just gold in a coin form. Like this right here is an ounce of gold, whatever gold was worth right now, probably $1,800.
Hey, right.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you this, but don't tell nobody, okay?
Yeah.
I'm about to rob you.
Well, you lucky we on YouTube because I'll show you what I got sitting right next to it.
I'm about to come for you.
Everybody think I live by myself, but I live with 5 friends.
Wait, 5 friends? 5 people?
Yeah, man. They ain't no joke either. I like to call them electric.
Before I go, so what are we expecting tonight with you and Miss Tijuana? What you guys got? What y'all scooping up? We interested.
It's gonna be a surprise, but I do have to call Tijuana because I have a couple of questions. No, man, if it's yours, it's crazy. No, I gotta tell the story. Hold that thought, Angie. Hold that thought. Let me just answer this question real quick. Well, no, I gotta ask because now I see two questions.
No, it was only one question. You
No,
already answered the first one.
it's two questions. You got one question, but it's two questions in the chat. From me and Tawana tonight, I got a call to one because I got a couple questions. I just want to make sure they're kosher.
Okay.
I did a promo that I don't know if Tawana gonna be ready for the questions I may have tonight. Some of them. I have some very thought-provoking questions for tonight's podcast. Tawana's gonna hit you with some stuff that I don't even know what it is that I know is gonna be good. And we late last time we told each other what we was gonna talk about. I usually don't like doing that, so we catch everybody on by surprise. But today I am gonna call her once I get off this phone conference. I got to call Tawana, but I'm just looking to make sure that no, it wasn't her. But to answer Yvette Yours question, what do I spend my money on? What's your vice? It used to be having a good time. Like when I go somewhere, I like experiences. Like at one point in my life, like I go through spurts. Angie just said, Rod, do you collect coins? There was a time a couple years ago where I'm gonna use the word collected because that's what I was doing. Allen Edmonds shoes, which are like they have one style that's called a president's shoe. I think every president except Trump wore this shoe. They're like
we ain't wearing no Trump shoes. We ain't wearing no Trump shoes.
I say every president with the exception of him wore the shoe.
Cool.
Obama wore it, Clinton wore it. They're like $400 a pop. So at one point I was spending my money on clothes, jewelry. I like watches. I have about 25 watches. And about 28 now. And out of the 28, I probably wear 3. The other 25, I don't even wear anymore. What else? I go through spurts like golf equipment, but now I have everything. And then when I hurt my knees, I haven't been able to play, so I don't have a reason to go buy no more golf stuff. When I had my Harley Davidson, I bought a lot of Harley stuff, vests, jeans, Harley boots, chrome for the motorcycle. So, yeah, that stuff. Angie, I ain't never show you my Harley, huh?
I got. Listen, I don't even know what you look like. So,
I know I ain't show it to you in person. I'm talking about over here, but I ain't about to do it now because I'm almost out of time. I got 4 minutes, and she ain't gonna be on time anyway, man.
She gonna be on time. Why? She gonna surprise you this time because she like, look, don't be calling me out.
Are those coins the coins they be advertising in the middle of the night when they talking about saving? No, this here I didn't buy none of these on TV. I did buy a couple online. It's from the American Precious Metal Exchange, also known as APMEX, APMEX. And I bought some of them from this place called Dallas Gold and Silver. And I got to the point, Tanya, where if they got a particular piece in, they would call me at work and let me know they got it. I'm gonna try to find. I gotta show this to Angie. I don't think she's gonna be able to see it because it's kind of small. Yeah, no, that ain't it. But it's called a French rooster, and this coin is old. It's super old, but y'all bear with me. Like this coin here, I don't know this particular coin came from one of them, but this coin right here is called French Angel. It's actually from France. It's 24 karat gold. Probably worth a quarter ounce. Probably worth about $300-400, maybe more. And all, huh?
Cowboy dollar.
No, real dollar. It's about the size of a nickel. A little smaller than a nickel. And all the French pilots during World War I had this coin in their pocket. Each pilot. And I also have some French roosters. So it just depends on what I'm going through at the moment, if it's yours, for how I spend my money. I don't even want hobbies anymore because I go all out when I get a hobby. I was sitting out in the boardroom yesterday out in my driveway, and the mail lady pulled up. She gave me 2 bags, 2 boxes, 3 bags, 2 boxes, and it was all baseball caps and Yankees jerseys, and I got a California Angels hat. I ain't even wore the hats that I bought the last 3 times, and I just got some more. So it just depends on what I'm going through. But I don't spend a lot of money on anything. Oh, she on time, y'all. So hold on real quick. I'm gonna say my goodbyes.
All right, guys, we appreciate you. Thank you for coming in. We talked a little bit about this and a little bit about that. We talked about how he got like 50 hats. They all $25 a piece. We talked about how he got 100 coins and they all about $400 each. We talked about a lot of stuff. So I'm saying.
All right, y'all. I got a roll. I've already put this person. They were nice enough to call me back. Tap in tonight, 7:05 p.m. Central Standard Time. The Rod and Tawana Event podcast. We will be going hard tonight. Thank y'all for tapping in. Hate to roll out. Again, if you have any questions, you can reach me on Instagram at Points Blank Travel. And do me a favor, man. If you haven't done so already, subscribe to the channel, hit that thumbs up. And as always, shoot for the moon. If you don't make it, you'll be amongst the stars. Guarantee that. I will see y'all soon. Have a blessed and prosperous rest of your day. And much love, y'all. Peace.
Deuces.